Welcome to our video on harvesting and processing honey from your backyard bees. In this video, we will walk you through the steps involved in collecting honey from your own beehives and turning it into delicious golden honey. Whether you are a beginner beekeeper or an experienced one, this guide will provide you with the knowledge and tips you need to successfully harvest and process honey in your backyard. Before we begin, it's important to ensure that you have the necessary supplies and equipment for the honey harvesting process. This includes a beekeeping suit, gloves, a smoker, a bee brush, a decapping knife, an extractor, a strainer, and clean jars for storing the honey. Additionally, always remember to wear protective gear and practice safety measures to avoid any bee stings or accidents during the process. The first step in harvesting honey is to inspect your beehives to determine if they are ready for harvest. Wear your beekeeping suit and smoke the beehives to calm the bees. Open the hive and carefully examine the frames for capped honeycomb. Look for frames that are at least 80% capped. This indicates that the honey is ripe and ready for extraction. Once you have identified the frames with capped honeycomb, carefully remove them from the hive. Use a decapping knife to remove the wax caps from each frame, exposing the honey-filled cells. Be careful not to damage the honeycomb. Place the uncapped frames in a clean container for extraction. To extract the honey from the frames, you will need an extractor. Place the uncapped frames into the extractor and start spinning. The centrifugal force will cause the honey to be flung out of the frames and collect at the bottom of the extractor. Make sure to spin the frames in both directions to extract all the honey. After extracting the honey, it's important to strain it to remove any impurities or leftover bits of wax. Use a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth to strain the honey into a clean container. This will ensure that your final product is pure and smooth. Once strained, you can transfer the honey into clean jars, making sure to leave some headspace. Seal the jars tightly to preserve the freshness and flavor of the honey. Congratulations! You have successfully harvested and processed honey from your backyard bees. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and savor the sweetness of your own homemade honey. Remember to always take proper care of your bees and maintain a healthy hive for future harvests. Thank you for watching. Or